Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifeacho and I am an INFJ life coach, an author, speaker, and also a spiritual teacher. If this is the first time on my channel, welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And without much further ado, let's dive into today's topic being psychic abilities. And as always, before I start my videos, I always like to start off with this preamble as a way of ushering in the topic for the video. And I always like to start off by saying that we're not just human beings who happen to have a soul. We are actually souls having a human experience. So the body that you can feel and touch is not the real you. The real you is your soul, your soul's essence that has chosen to take on this physical body in order to have this earthly experience. And with that being said, uh, let's go back into we as human beings. So as we all know, as we all taught in maybe high school, primary school, or secondary school, that the five human senses are sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch, and the sense of touch as well. So the human body experiences life on Earth using these five basic senses. Now, as souls that we are, our souls have way more abilities than just the five basic human senses. So for some of us, we're actually born with this um, soul's senses activated. And for some of us, you might have to maybe work a little bit to activate these senses within us. So for some people that have theirs already activated, this gives this senses come natural to them. And for some people, they might have to work a little bit harder to activate the senses within them. And this brings us to the topic for today, being psychic abilities. So, if you're new to this topic, I would like to explain this to you. And if you already know what this topic is, I welcome you to stay and just maybe you could learn one or two new things about this topic. So, psychic ability refers to the extrasensory perception of things beyond the five human senses. So, this is being able to know or see or hear things without using the five basic human senses. Some people might refer to this as a sixth sense. Some people may refer to this as intuition, who knows, or extrasensory perception, ESP. But however, these are abilities or senses that our souls have, and if you're open to embracing your psychic abilities, they can actually help you navigate through life's challenges better. So let's start with there are so many types of abilities out there that the soul has. Know that the soul is expansive, it's infinite, it's it's immortal, and all of the soul's essence cannot be contained in a human body. So it has to be sort of dumbed down a little bit in order to fit into the human body. But we as souls, when we are in our true essence, we have so many gifts and so many skills and so many abilities that the human body just cannot even comprehend. And if you have these gifts, just know that these are your soul's senses or abilities that are actually embedded in you and trying to come out through, pushing out through the human body as well to help you navigate through your life challenges better as well. So as in this video, I'm going to be discussing like some six common types of psychic abilities, and these are called the clair senses. There are different kind of clairs out there. Let's start with the first one being clairvoyance. So this is the ability to see things in your mind's eye, maybe see visions or flashes of images in your mind's eye, especially when your eyes are closed. So let's say you close your eyes, and then maybe after a while you start to see flashes or visions of maybe future events of what's happening in the future. This is a very, very powerful gift that can help you guide you through life. Let's say let's say you're at a crossroads about what path or decision to make, and so you choose to follow a path, say path A, or make this decision path decision A. And if you want some confirmation to see what the outcome could be, or if you're on the right track, if you meditate and close your eyes, and in a few minutes, you might start to get flashes or visions of images in your mind's eye that may confirm what you're trying to do, or what the question that you have, provide answers to the questions that you might have. And the power of clairvoyance is, or the gift rather of clairvoyance is directly related to your third eye. So the third eye is actually a chakra. In a previous video, for those who don't know what a chakra is, I explained that there are seven chakras in the human body: the crown chakra, the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the sacral chakra, right around the abdomen area, and then the root chakra, which is right around the tailbone of the spine. So the ability for the clairvoyance ability is related to the third eye, which is the third eye chakra, which is located between the two eyebrow, right, like right around here. So when you close your eyes and your third eye chakra is active, you're able to see these visions and images in your third your mind's eye, as some people would call it, in your mind's eye. And there's another gift called claircognizance. This is the gift of just knowing things without having studied them before, or maybe met them before, or encountered them before. So let's say someone asks you a question: "Hey, what do you think happened in the 1940s? Or what do you think happened?" And maybe just somehow you know the answer without having studied that in a history book before, or maybe you just knew that um, without any previous research or afterthought. Afterthought. That is your soul that already knows the answer, pushing that answer through you, pushing that answer forth through you to your physical senses, and then you're able to express that knowledge that already lies embedded within you as well already. Now, there's a gift of clairaudience. Now, this is a gift that might be a little bit controversial. This is the ability to hear things without any just hear things without the without the sound producer being inside. So this is being able to hear like your spirit guides communicate with you, or your angels communicate with you, and things like that. Now, this is a gift that some people have, but they often run away from because, or they try to ignore it because a lot of people might think the society might deem you a psycho, or having maybe this health issue or the other. Now, I'm referring to individuals who are healthy without any major health issues whatsoever that have this gift of clairaudience. It's a very powerful gift that if you have and you're open to embracing this gift, you might be able to communicate with guides and extraterrestrial beings from the afterlife on the other side, trying to come across and pass on messages to you and help you out with your current life, navigating through your current life as well. And if you already have this gift, you know that you have it and you're trying to run away from it, I recommend you not to run away from it. But it's actually a powerful gift to be embraced, because it's going to help you navigate through life challenges very when you need this when you call on the help of your spirit guides, your guardian angels. Now, there's another gift, which is the gift which is called Clairalience or Clairsalience, and this is the gift of taste. So this is where maybe you can oh gosh. This is the gift of smell. So this is where say you might be in a place, let's say you might think of a relative that has passed away, say your mom or your dad, and suddenly you start to perceive, say, their favorite food, or their favorite cologne or perfume, and you don't actually have these things within your vicinity, and there's no one around you that has passed, or there's no cooking around in the area. This is actually your soul, the spirit of your past relative coming to let you know that they're right there with you, right there by your side. They can see you, even though you might not be able to see them. And one way they can communicate their presence to you is by the gifts of clairalience, being able to smell them in. And if you do have these moments in your life where maybe you thought of a passed on relative, and right away, moments later, you start to perceive their favorite food or perfume or cologne, that is a strong sign that just as you're thinking of them, they're also right there with you. But because you cannot see them, but they can see you, one way for them to let them know that they're right there with you is through the gift of smell, which is being able to perceive them right there in that moment. And we have another gift to them, which is called clairsentience, and this is the gift of being able to feel things. So let's say um, you might be somewhere, you might be alone in the room, and then maybe you might feel the presence of someone right next to you, and then you look, and there's no one right there next to you. Or maybe let's say you might be thinking of your parent who has passed on, and then suddenly you get this strong sense of feeling that they're right there with someone who's right there with you, but you cannot see them, but you can feel or sense their presence. And this, some people actually have this gift activated, but they can actually sense or feel things a lot more easier than the others. Or let's say you walk into a room, and maybe in that room there had been a heated argument like 30 minutes earlier, and then you walk in, and then you're able to feel that there was an argument, a heated argument that took place in that room, and someone else might walk in and not actually feel anything, but you walk in and then you know that something had happened in that place. So this is the gift of clairsentience, and this is being able to feel or sense things that you previously were not aware of initially. Now, the psychic abilities are also referred to as, some people might call it a sixth sense. And another ability too is it's called telepathy. So this is being able to communicate through thoughts, so without actually speaking with the mouth, but being able to like communicate with thought transfer. So as souls in the afterlife, communication is done with from via thought transfer, and communication from mouth to mouth only exists here on Earth. As souls and infinite beings that we are, our communication is always done done mostly through thought transfer. And of course, as a soul, if you want your privacy, you can also have your privacy where your thoughts are not invaded. But generally, as souls, our communication is from thought to thought, or the transference of thoughts. And the reason I'm making this video today, especially for those who may be coming from a Christian background like I am, and we might have some apprehension about topics like this. I would like to encourage you that your gifts are not to be run away from. They're actually to be embraced. They're actually there to help you navigate through life challenges. And if you're open and you start to embrace your gifts, you'll be able to. It opens you up into this knowledge and consciousness of you being a soul, having a human experience. So it helps you to stop looking at yourself from just the human perspective, as seeing yourself as a human being, but as a soul having a human experience, and it's encourages you to expand your awareness and look beyond the five human senses, and be able to. It helps you also navigate life's challenges a lot smoother and easier and better as well. And hopefully, this video has inspired someone out there. If you like this topic, please leave a comment in the comment section, and then I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.